Hello, hello, hello! How are you guys doing today? I am so excited about this video. I am so excited about this video. These finally came yesterday, and I don't really know what to expect. So, I haven't even opened the box yet. This is the box right here. Here, let's put a little thumbnail. I'm so excited about it. So, this is my package from Shy Wolf Candles. Now, I was sent previously 2 of these candles. Somebody bought them for me. I originally thought it was the owner that had sent them to me, but apparently it was just somebody that bought them for me and sent them to me, which was so nice. And it was right after I had gone and seen Stevie Nicks in concert with my husband. And somebody sent me 2 candles. And the candles they sent me were the Edge of 17 candle, and then they also sent me the Gold Dust Woman candle. And what I loved about them, other than the scent, which we'll get to in just a second, was that there was like a storyline with each candle. Okay, the candles were like beautifully made. They're single wick candles, but each candle had like a storyline with it. And so like Edge of 17 was like, I don't know, it said something like, it's, 1979, and you're getting ready to go out with your girlfriends, and the record's playing Fleetwood Mac, and you have your candles and your patchouli on, and your incense is lit, and the breeze is coming through the, the white curtains, and it's like this very mood-setting thing, and I love a story with anything. So the candles kind of sat out there sat underneath my little cabinet for a while. And one night, when I was watching the movie Rush for Peter's Movie Club, which is, takes place in like the 70s and stuff like that, I was like, I'm gonna light this candle outside on the front porch. This is like the perfect candle for it. So I lit the Edge of 17 candle, and it is so fantastic. I honestly was a little worried about it because it's patchouli and nutmeg, and so I thought it's gonna be really strong. It's gonna smell like incense if I burn it in the house. My husband does not love the smell of patchouli. So I was like, okay, I'm really worried about this, whatever. It is such a subtle scent, but it's strong but very subtle. Like it's not, it doesn't smell like you're lighting 5 sticks of incense in your house. It's very subtle. It's kind of like you might have like some potpourri over in the corner that just continues to like waft through the room, And so I got online to order some more candles, and I'd also seen, I think it was on Facebook, how the algorithm works. It's like if you look up something one time, then it shows up on your Facebook. And I saw that they had a subscription box, and I have been wanting to order some subscription boxes that are fun and different and start opening them over here, and I didn't really know which ones to get. In the past, I used to order like dog subscription boxes, but now like Boo Radley doesn't play with toys, he never has, and so since Tucker and Pee-Pee are gone, there's no reason to get the huge bark box, pet boxes that have treats that Boo Radley can't eat and toys that he's not going to play with that I ended up just bagging away and giving to my cousin for her dogs or the neighbors and things like that for their dog. And so I've been looking for some fun subscription boxes. So I was like, okay, I'm going to order some candles. I don't know how many candles I ordered, like 3 or 4. I think the whole thing came to $266, and that each candle is like $22 or $24. But I will tell you this, I've been burning the Edge of 17 candle like every night for like the last, 2 weeks, and it's only like 1/4 of the way down. I'm not burning it for like 5 hours, on end, but a couple hours, and it goes down very slowly, so it's completely worth its money's worth. This is not sponsored. I pay my own cash for this, but I also joined the subscription box as well, which I believe is $30 a month. So I want to go in here and I want to open this. I'm really excited about this. So yeah, I will tell you because something I found out. So I had ordered these on the 20th, and I knew the subscription box wouldn't come until August, but I didn't understand why the candles didn't come first. And so, and a couple people had like commented because I said something on my video, and they were like, well, they usually send out subscription boxes on the 3rd or the 6th and things like that. Well, I looked on their website, and they usually send them out on the 3rd. I just didn't understand why I didn't get my other candles first, but to reduce like, packaging and things like that, they send out all this stuff together, which I totally understand. It wasn't like, so I think, if I ordered it today, I probably would have gotten in 3 or 4 days. So anyway, I just want to make that clear, and I'm not upset about that at all. It wasn't like I was like waiting on pins. I mean, I was waiting on pins and needles, but it was like when I knew I wasn't going to get the subscription box until August. You know what I mean? So anyway, okay, so let's open this box up with my scissors right here. Just opened it. I want to see what it smells like when I open it. It smells like the 1970s. Get drugged in 1970s. It doesn't really smell at all, honestly. Okay, so when you take the paper off, this is what it looks like when you open it. I don't really know what to think, honestly. Okay, so let's go in here and let's look. So there's a little card on top, and it says, I can do less and attract more. So I will tell you that, and it's like a little card on the other side. Their candles are all about like musicians. It has a very like 70s vibe to it. They have like earth, wind, air, and fire. They have like tarot card driven candles. And then they have a lot of candles that are about musicians, like songs, just specific songs, specific musicians. Stevie Nicks is just one of them. Fleetwood Mac's just one of them. They have other, I think I bought a couple in here. How many candles did I get? The subscription box isn't even in here, I don't think. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna see. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know how this works. So I have 6 candles here. There's a little card that says Peter on it. So let's read the card, first of all. Very excited about this. And it says, the card says in here, okay, oh, this is, dear friend. Oh, this is really, really long. So we're gonna read this. Dear friend, a few months back, I was at a Buck and Doe, a pre-wedding party that people often throw in the country, wearing one of my pairs of cowboy boots that tends to run a little tight. Fast forward to the end of a fun night, and there I was, back at home, tugging at a boot that just wouldn't come off my left foot. I texted my friend about the ridiculous situation I was in. He offered to swing by in an hour to help me, but once he had finished his designated driver duties, but being me, waiting around felt like admitting defeat. I didn't want to accept that I couldn't handle something as simple as removing a boot on my own. Determined, I kept pulling until suddenly I heard a pop, and an intense pain shot through my knee. Long story short, that stubborn moment led to a torn ligament. The next day, the doctor confirmed the damage, and 3 months later, I'm still dealing with the consequences. Attending physio sessions to mend what a moment of impatience broke. This whole ordeal has been a physical daily reminder of a deeper lesson, the importance of accepting help. It's made me realize how I've always prided myself on being self-reliant, almost to a fault. There's this part of me that felt safer when I relied only on it myself, a part that equated independence with strength. But in this season, I've been learning that it's okay to lean on others. Accepting help doesn't make us weak, it makes us human. This experience has been humbling and, in a way, enlightening. It's shown me that sometimes accepting help isn't just about making things easier. It's about making things safer and better for ourselves. It's about understanding our limits and respecting them, not as signs of weakness, but as facets of our humanity. I'm learning to recognize when to push through and when to reach out. It's not always easy to know which is which, but I'm learning that the balance between self-reliance and accepting help is where a lot of growth happens. I'm sharing this because I'm sure I'm not alone in this journey. Maybe you've had your own cowboy boot moment, or maybe you've always found it easy to rely on others. Either way, I think there's something powerful in acknowledging that we don't have to do everything alone. Our journeys are richer, fuller, and sometimes a whole lot easier when we let others walk with us, instead of waiting for the pop that forces us to stop and reassess. This month's crystal is chevron amethyst, a stone that's thought to act as a catalyst for personal development. Accentuate, because I got one of the things, it's like you get candle and like a crystal and stuff like that. Accentuating one's inherent strengths and helping with one's sense of purpose. The card pulled for you this month is from Gabriel Bernstein's. This is what's interesting to me about this, is the stuff is all just kind of like thrown in here. It's not like a box. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. So, this is the only thing that I will say is interesting about this. These are the candles that I ordered, okay? When I got it, it was like this stuff, you saw it, was like that. And then the candle that you get is this size candle, and it was just sitting there like that. I have yet to find the crystal. The crystal is, I think it's down in here somewhere. So it wasn't like it was put together in a box, which I think is kind of interesting. Here's the crystal right here. I don't know, I just think it's not all together in an envelope or anything. I think that's just kind of interesting. So anyway, here's the crystal. I don't dislike it, but I just think it's, I don't know, you would think that they would put it all together kind of like in an envelope or something. I've seen other people open it. Maybe it's because other people don't order candles with it. I don't know, I'm making excuses now. This month's crystal is chevron amethyst. Here it is, right here. Let's open this up and see. Bum, 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 bum. We have a little thing in our kitchen, a little wood thing where we keep candles and stuff, and Alex put all these crystals that we got up there, so, because people always give me crystals. I love that. I guess people think that I need good energy or something, I don't know. This month's crystal is chevron amethyst, a stone that's thought to act as a catalyst for personal development, accentuating one's inherent strengths and helping with one's sense of purpose. The card pulled for you this month, here it is. The card pulled for you this month is from Gabrielle Bernstein's deck, Super Attractor, with each card featuring a different mantra to support and guide you through the month. My mantra is, I can do less and attract more. A simple cleansing ritual you can do this summer to shed what's no longer serving your needs on a only sunny day and your favorite stream, pond, ocean, break, river, or any other natural source of water. Head towards your water source, and before you enter, stand at the shoreline and take some deep breaths while setting a conscious intention to release and review. As you walk mindfully into the water, bring your attention to the sensations of the ground beneath your feet and the water against your skin. When you feel ready, immerse yourself in the water and visualize it, cleansing away any negativity, judgment, criticism, or anything else that is holding you back from your authentic self. If you're not able to access a body of water, you could do the same ritual. Okay, we're now in the astrological season of Leo, so here's some prompts inspired by the sign that you can journal or reflect on. How can I incorporate more time to play and just have fun in my life? Are there ways in which I hold back or censor myself? How can I cultivate more authenticity and courage in sharing my true thoughts and feelings? What message needs to be expressed from my heart and soul? May August bring you much joy, laughter, gratitude, and beauty. Thinking of you and hope you're treating yourself with kindness and finding little moments of delight as you go throughout your summer. Yours in warmth and light, Julie and the Shy Wolf team. So what you get for each subscription box is you get like a handwritten card, which I think this is beautiful. I love this, right? With like intentions and things like that. You get a card pulled from like a spiritual card deck. You get a very, very small candle, which I don't know what this candle is. Hold on a second. Let me see what it says on the back of it. It says Little Havana. Oh, it smells good. I really like it. I would definitely get this candle again. It's very clean smelling. This is going to sound strange, but it's like smoky and clean. Reminds me of some restaurant we've gone to. And then you get a crystal. I actually, to be honest with you, I think this is very little for $30. If that's truly how much it is, and I'm almost positive that's how much it is. I feel like, I mean, this card and how it's beautifully, I love how it's beautifully written. This is very little for $30. That's just how I feel about it. But anyway, it's fun. I think if there were more things in there, or maybe a full-size candle. If there was a full-size candle with it, I would think it was totally worth $30. But let me show you what a full-size candle looks like. So this is a full-size candle. This is what you get. I think, and the candles I believe are $22 or $24. So I think if you got a full-size candle, an intention card, the handwritten, or the typed note, and a crystal, I think that would be enough. And maybe even on top of this, adding in a sample candle, a little votive candle, to try something new. I think that would be smart. But I feel like just this, I think that's a lot for $30. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so let's go in here and see the candles that I purchased. So the first one that I got was called All Too Well. I think we all know that song. Do y'all know that song? Okay, so let's go in here and read what it says. There's usually like a little story and stuff on here. Where is the story on this one? Well, I don't have the website pulled up. I should have pulled the website up so I could. Okay, so the ones I bought. So All Too Well, obviously based, I think, on what does it say on here? Let's see. It's so dark in here I can't see. Nostalgia, plaid scarves, and maple lattes. This is soy candle, and this is what it looks like. So let's. Oh, that's really nice. That's kind of like, it doesn't say pumpkin on here, but it smells kind of like pumpkin maple syrup pancakes or something. This is very much a fall candle. I really, really like this. So this is how big the candles are. And I will say, like, the one I have been burning for like a week now is probably only down like that far. So All Too Well. And then I got Driftwood. So if you get on their website, there's like little stories with each one. If I order another one, I'll read you guys the little stories. The last time, I see one on here that has a story. So some of these have stories and some of these don't. So I love collecting Driftwood, and I wanted to see what this one would smell like. So I got Driftwood, Amber, Beach Lily, and White Musk. I'm not a huge fan of musk, but I was like, let's try it anyway. Okay, this is very spa smelling. It smells like I don't really smell amber, and I really don't smell the musk at all. It smells, it smells very beachy. It smells like a laundry, like beach candle. You guys know what I'm talking about? I know I just said totally two completely different things. It smells like fresh linen and like ocean combined is what it smells like. I don't dislike, my husband will love this one. This will be an upstairs candle is what it will be. And then I got, I think these are the ones that have the stories. I got Honeycomb. And this one says that it has honey. I love any kind of honey candle, honey scented anything. I was like, this is this fad that I'm going through recently. Honey, oatmeal, and musk. And it says seek light, find soul. Oh, you know what? I cannot read these. Okay, put this in light. Smells like rays of California sunshine streaming through your window while you daydream about the future you know you're destined for. Like feverishly writing lyrics in your journal and singing in the shower when no one's around. Notes of honeycomb are balanced out by raw oats. And see, these are where I think these would be fantastic gifts. Notes of honeycomb are balanced out by raw oats as a reminder that success comes when you find the delicate balance between the sweetness of your dreams and the resilience needed to make them happen. With a name inspired by the duality that lives within us all, and goes on about Shy Wolf. Shy Wolf, we believe the small pause that lighting your candle brings is worth honoring. How a small action brings forth a steady, warm light with fragrance blends as diverse as the folks who burn them. Our candles were made for both quiet, sacred moments alone and cozy gatherings with the ones you love most. I love this so much. So anyway, okay, let's smell the honeycomb one. It's really, really hard for me to find a candle that purely just smells like honey. That's really what I want. I know this one has oat in it too, but we'll smell and see what it smells like. I don't know why that is, but I just want a candle that smells literally like, oh, I can smell it already. Oh, this is so good. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God. This reminds me, it smells almost kind of like a little clovish. Is there clove in here? It reminds me of those things. Do you guys remember those? No, it doesn't say clove in here, but do you guys remember those sticks that you would get? We used to get them at like the fairs and stuff like that, and they were like sticks of honey, and they would have different flavors. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. This is my favorite so far. Okay, honeycomb is really, really, really good. Oh, I love this one. I don't remember which ones I ordered, so let's pull this green one next. I got 3 more. This one is called The World, okay? And so these are the ones that are based off of like the tarot cards. And let me read you the back of this one. Smells like starting a new adventure. Notes of black tea, mandarin, and cranberry come together to create a bold yet sweet fragrance inspired by your inner confidence and excitement for what's to come. The world invites you to become your most aligned self and journey towards your destined path with courage and grace. The World. Okay, let's smell this one. This is what it looks like. You're supposed to like smell like this. Ooh! Okay, it smells very heavy on the cranberry. Does it say cranberry? Cranberry and the mandarin is really strong. This smells like a cup of hot tea is what it smells like. This literally smells like a cup of delicious hot tea in like a clay mug in like a little bookshop. And I'm thinking of the one that I used to go to when I was a kid in Saugatuck, Michigan, called the Stone Mug. Oh my God. This is so good. This one are honeycomb, but they're so completely different. This one's very much a fall scent. The World's Affirmation. Oh, each of them have affirmations on them? Oh my God, each of them have the World's Affirmation. I celebrate my achievements. I am whole and complete. The first two don't, but the one in the honeycomb says, I had absolutely no interest in being someone else's muse. I am not a muse, I am the somebody, Daisy Jones. Oh, from Daisy Jones and the Six. I love that. Did the other ones do it? All too well. It's Taylor Swift. Okay, Driftwood. So let's find this next one. It's called Come Together Right Now. Okay. Let's read this little thing on the back here. Smells like seeing loved ones come through your front door for the first time in far too long. A much needed phone call to help patch in the distance. Memories of Saturday mornings waking up surrounded by groggy friends after long nights. Oh God, that's so true. Out are brought to life with this semi-sweet and comforting blend of brown sugar spices and smoked myrrh, reminiscent of a warm and cozy environment shared with your favorite people. And this is Come Together. Let's see what it says right here, the quote. Now I want the quote. Come together right now over me. Okay. Stevie Nicks actually sang that in her concert. That's one of the reasons why I bought this candle. Oh, this is really, really subtle. Like, I would have to burn it to smell it. What does it smell? Brown sugar. I mean, these are all really fall scents. Warm slices of what? Warm spices. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like when my mom used to put like the pot of spices on the stove and burn it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's very, very subtle. It would have to burn strong for me because this one is almost too subtle. Okay, and the last candle, I have no idea what this is, as you can see. The last candle is the Star, which is just like me. And it says on here, the back of it says, smells like a warm embrace from the universe as it inspires you to trust in the magic of life's unfolding journey. A comforting blend of raw honey, cocoa butter, and cinnamon. I think I'm gonna really like this one. The Star invites you to ignite a deep connection to the Star invites you to ignite a deep connection to the cosmic energy and abundant wonders that surround you as you embark on your journey of inner light and a brighter future. And when you open it, what is the little quote that it says? It sounds like the lid is kind of coming off a little bit. Okay, what is the thing say on the top of here? The Star's affirmation. I can hardly read these with the bad lighting in here. I open my heart and have faith and trust in the future. I release all fears and doubts. Smells like hot chocolate. Straight up smells like hot chocolate. I don't mind. It smells a little spicier than hot chocolate. What do I smell in here? I think I smell a little. I don't smell the honey at all. I smell a little cinnamon in there, but it straight up smells like a cup of hot chocolate. I don't mind it, but I will tell you that I wouldn't get it again like I would the others because I'm not, like, I love hot chocolate, but I don't want a candle that smells like it. I wish I had the receipt in here so I could, I think that each of the candles were $24, and I think the subscription box was $30. So I'll be honest with you, I'm very happy. Well, I mean, the subscription box, like I said, I don't think it's worth $30, but I was really excited to get it. I think that the hand, I mean, it's not handwritten like by hand, but it's like typed out. I mean, it's like 2.5 pages, you guys. I don't know if you can see like how, it's not showing up on camera, but like how small the typing is. Do you see? I mean, I think that is really, really nice. I just think if it had a bigger candle and maybe a trial size one of, this is going out of focus. I think it is. I think if it had a bigger, just like you got one bigger size candle, and she could actually just throw in one that's not selling that great, and with the subscription box, and then a crystal, the card I think is a great idea, and then like maybe a smaller one of these votives to like get somebody to buy, because I would definitely buy this one. Like I really, really like this, and so that would get me to come back again, but that's just my suggestion on a subscription box. But I ordered it for 6 months. So next month I will do the subscription box. I'm not going to order any more candles from her because I now have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have 6 candles. That'll get me through for a while. I'm probably going to order some more candles come fall because I'm almost out of all of my candles. But next month I will do a review of just a subscription box and we'll see what I think as it just come in with the subscription box and not the candles. But I have to tell you, the candles, I'm blown away. I think they're $22 or $24 per candle. I'm almost positive of that. So, and they, on the candles, they say like, what the scents are, and it has the story with them and everything. So it's very cool when you go to it. I would definitely go check out the website, her website. It's called Shy Wolf. I will link it below. No, this is not sponsored whatsoever. And Little Boo Radley just came to, you want to come over here? You want to say hi to everybody? Oh, no, he said I'm going to go run away. What? Now you're coming back for kisses? Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Recommend any really fun candle companies to me. I was looking up websites that have like articles written about like the best candles of 2024. So I'm thinking about ordering some of those starting in September and doing like 5 candles here, 5 candles there, 4 candles here, 4 candles there, and doing reviews of what were called like the best candles of 2024. So if that was something that you guys would like, put it in the comment section below. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.